Hi everyone, my name is Tyler McCauley and I am the Wellness Director here at Elim Park. I am outside the Wellness Center today. It is a beautiful day and I'm joined by one of our residents, Lora Lee Bell. Lora Lee Bell is a testimonial to why staying fit, staying healthy, and staying active your whole life is so important. Lora Lee, if you could tell all of our fans here, the importance of exercise in your life.
I wouldn't be alive today if it weren't for exercise. It is, my husband and I exercise together all the time. And we love to walk. And when I got here, the walking got a lot more interesting. And the people who walk early in the morning, they just get, so you feel guilty if you're not there the next morning to say hello. It's very friendly and wonderful.
So there's a lot of camaraderie, a lot of people, helping each other out, pushing each other forward, pushing each other to be better and more active.
Yeah, and these classes are absolutely out of this world. I think they've done more for me in this 10 months than has happened ever since we sold our last horse.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Which was 1980.
Okay. Very good. No, I'm glad. And Lora Lee is a regular in our classes. I look forward to seeing her in classes every day. And she, much like we just mentioned with camaraderie, the walking groups and things like that, that's what the classes here at Elim Park do too. Both in the water and on land. We have different levels of classes, seated, standing, different types of classes, something for everyone. And Lora Lee is definitely, again, she's a regular and we love having her join us.
Well, it's the classes. I find that blue is a little much for me. Green is a push. Yellow is very easy.
Sure.
And so I need the push.
Yeah.
And I'm going to get to blue.
Sounds good. That's a good goal. Very nice. Lora Lee, so what types of exercises do you think have most helped you with going forward towards your goals?
Well, I remember, I think the first weeks we were here, you mentioned something about walking 20 minutes.
Sure.
And I thought that was a good idea. I didn't get to it right away. But then I realized when I did get to it, that I really was out of shape. And it didn't take long. The second time around, it's 7/10 of a mile around here.
Right.
And by the time I had finished the second round, I thought I wasn't going to make it back into the village.
Okay.
And now I am doing 2 to 2.5 miles every morning.
That's great. And
it feels great. And then the exercise classes, they're helping me more or less successfully get up off a chair.
So everyday movements.
Every day is things that I have to do, and I practice at home, and I'm going to get it. And he's going to get me back in that chair again.
Absolutely.
Or out of the chair.
Sounds good, yes. Up and down, up and down, yes.
Yeah, there are 2 things that were always a problem. I'd start exercising and my shoulders would go up.
Sure.
I can keep them down.
Great.
The other thing is I found that it was hard to get my core, to get to the center.
Okay.
We had to do it when we were riding and I taught centering.
Okay.
But to do it now, it's coming back.
Very good.
But that's all because of the exercise groups.
That's great. And what we try to really do, the major movements that we do in classes are major movements that transfer the movements of everyday life. Bigger movements for the bigger, stronger muscles in our legs, our core, like you mentioned. Core can be anything, honestly, from our kneecaps to just underarm on both sides. So it's abdomen, it's hips, it's all those type of things that we really try to target. And you've been doing those wonderfully. And the thing is, and I'm sure you can attest to this, it's consistency that gets you going. And that's one thing. You're consistent with the classes, you're consistent with your walking, and that's really the key to being good at anything. Lora Lee, thank you for joining me here today.
Thank you for asking.
Oh, anytime.
I just...
Lora Lee is going to be my co-host soon on all of our Facebook shows because she's so great. But no, Thank you for joining me, and everyone have a great day.